super day. So I have 2 vlogs up. One from Wednesday last week, which was the, I want to say it was the 18th, but I don't think it was the 18th. It was like the 22nd or something. So if you haven't watched that vlog, that was when me and my sister went to go see 5 Feet Apart, which was amazing. I loved it so much and I cannot wait to see it again. And then I also have my little Friday vlog slash update of what happened. If you haven't watched that, please go do. If you're not bothered about finding out what happened, then don't worry about it. But good morning or good afternoon. Tom is asleep as his alarm literally just goes off. So I have something exciting happening tonight. Tom and I are going to watch Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, but with the live orchestra. I feel like I'm saying that weird, which is so exciting. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically where you, like, on the big screen it has like the Harry Potter film playing, but all the music is done live by an orchestra, like live music, and I just think it's going to be the most amazing experience. We got last minute tickets last night, like it was literally an impulse decision to go. I was worried that I might not be feeling up to it. I feel like I'm getting a bit of a cold, but I'm not feeling too bad today. Every day I'm feeling better, so yeah, I'm just excited to get out the house because besides from yesterday, I've literally not left the house in like over a week and it's just been awful. But I needed the rest, my body needed it. So as much as I've missed you guys, I'm glad that, you know, I needed the rest to get back to a baseline. But yeah, I'm so excited for tonight, so I will be vlogging. What do we think of my hair? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm still getting used to it, but I like it and I hate it at the same time. But I know it's gonna be so healthy when it starts growing. So excited. Big W, which is like a shop in Australia, they currently are selling the Harry Potter house jumpers. They're not the official jumpers, not like the Quidditch ones or anything like that, but they are so cool and I really want to get a Hufflepuff one, obviously, because that's my house. So if we have time before we go to see the film, then I would definitely see if we can go and get it because I would love to wear it tonight. If not, then we'll just have to go maybe tomorrow or next week sometime. I just don't want them to sell out, and otherwise I'm gonna have to buy it online. But I hate buying things online because they take forever to come in, like where I live in Australia. Like if you order something prime or next day delivery, you're looking at like a week minimum. Like it's not next day delivery at all. It's just terrible. So if I can try and buy it like in the shop, I would love to do that. Hey guys, so we're just about to leave. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, so earlier while Tom was sleeping, I paused the film because we were watching The Prisoner of Azkaban. I paused that because obviously he was asleep, so he's not gonna watch it while he's asleep. So I was just looking through Netflix. I was like, oh, what to watch, and The Dirt came up, which is about it's kind of like a film based on like true events that happened with a band called Motley Crue, which were like around in the 80s, like early 80s. Yeah, I know a few songs by them, but like obviously I was not around in the 80s, so it wasn't like a huge deal to me. But I'm just curious if any of you guys grew up listening to the Motley Crue and you've seen the documentary on Netflix, or the film, not the documentary. I'm just curious what you think about it, because I really enjoyed it actually. So we're just about to leave and I need to change my battery before we go, otherwise I'm gonna run out of battery. But I'm really excited. I don't know if I actually put my battery on charge. Oh, that's a worry. I have to film on my phone if that's the case. Ah, the battery's charged, yay. I just thought I would show you guys my outfit before we leave, so I'm going to the big mirror. So I've got on, if I can pull up my black jeans with like the rips like above the knee, my old school Vans, which aren't really the official old school Vans, but they look very similar. My little boob tube top, and this coat, and my hair. And I did end up putting on makeup just because, I don't know, I just feel like I haven't worn it in ages, and I started with my brows and then it just kind of went on from there, and then I just ended up doing like my whole face, so I was like, we'll go with it. But yeah, we're just about to leave and I'm really excited. I think this is going to be such like a good experience, so I'll take you guys with me. I feel like I'm going to be doing a lot of babbling just because I missed you guys. Okay, we're leaving now, so let's go.
This is the place to put cameras in. What?
Nothing. I love you.
Oh, yeah.
So what have we seen, Thomas, walking around Perth City?
The Wizard Witch of the West.
The Wizard Witch of the what? The West? I think you're mixing yourself up with the Wizard of Oz there. Wizard of Oz? We've seen a load of witches and wizards lurking with hats and outfits, and I almost went to go buy.
Where's that hat apart from McGonagall?
Yeah, the only time they really wear those hats are like the end of the year when they're announcing.
Or if they're singing in the choir while holding the frogs.
They weren't wearing them then, no, when they're like.
Were.
What, when they were singing in the choir?
I swear.
Boil and trouble, that one with the
no,
frogs.
when they were singing in that snowy place.
Oh yeah, but they weren't from Hogwarts, they were just like people singing in the streets like Christmas carols. Hogsmeade, you mean. Anyway, I wish I had gone and got my Hufflepuff jumper that I wanted to get today, because I didn't think people would actually dress up that much, so I was like not really fussed about it. But now that I've seen people walking around in Harry Potter outfits, I'm excited. But I'm disappointed I didn't get the jumper, but I will go get it, and for the future, now I know. Oh my gosh! Hufflepuff! Fellow Hufflepuff! This is gonna be me all night.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Can't take you anywhere.
You're
such a nerd.
Oh, you want to say that to everyone that's here?
No,
Be a room full of people wearing dressed up. Oh, this is the best, guys. When we find somewhere to park, I'm gonna show you what some of these people are. You're in your buddy's speed. Tom! Stop! So much noise. We had a little bit of a thing where we couldn't find which way we were going, so now we're just following everyone else who's dressed in their house colours. I had this little girl that asked me what house I was in the lift, and she was Ravenclaw, and I was like, I'm a Hufflepuff. So is Thomas, but he doesn't like to admit it. You can't hide it. You think I'm weird, but you think half the people here are just as weird as me. So I feel more at home with them than I do with you. You just calls me a weirdo all the time. Oh, I'm so excited. There's literally people dressed. Oh, I'm so upset that I didn't get dressed up now. Oh my gosh, you can buy stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna buy a Hufflepuff scarf. I am. Can we see how much it is at least? Let me show you guys. Oh, is that even a scarf? I'm so confused. Oh yes it is. This is the best. Oh my god.
Right. Do you want me to go and get some food or whatever?
Yeah, maybe go get like a drink. I'll stay in the queue. Guys, there's Voldemort. He literally scared me so much. I'm not even going to. It's the scariest thing ever. Tom was mad, but I got a scarf. I couldn't resist. And a program. Which he thinks I spent way too much on. I'll have to show you guys later. I'm so excited. Oh, tickets. Hang on. Okay, so I wanted to vlog now, because I know I'm probably not going to vlog too much while we're watching it, because I'm just really excited. I'm going to appreciate like the music. It is so packed, guys. There is people everywhere. Let me just show you a little scan of the room. That is the screen where the film's going to be playing, and you can see the orchestra at the bottom there. I'm so excited. And this is let me just show you the program as well. This is the program. So I will go through this later with you guys, because, you know, I don't want to do it now because it's really loud in here, etc. But I'm so excited to have a read through this. You get this one for free, and it's just, I imagine, just tells you, yeah, like the people who are playing, etc. So anyway, cannot wait. Thomas and I with our little Hufflepuff. Look, because I only got one scarf. We're gonna have to share.
Well, I didn't want you to get two, did I?
Yeah, I know you, but he thought one was pricey enough.
You put the program.
I had to. I got there and I was like, Oh, I'm so excited.
Well, I don't leave you on your own.
I love you. I think your love for Harry Potter will grow.
Didn't it?
Put it back in my bag. I had it on my desk where my bag was, and I didn't put it in. We're just talking about my inhaler. I forgot to pack it in my bag. So we've just come out of McDonald's, late night at McDonald's. Excuse me. It is 11:30, and we're on our way home. Such a brilliant night. Although we just looked on the back of the program, And it's a whole year until the next one, like the next film, which is fair enough because obviously the orchestra has to learn the the symphonies, I suppose. That's not the word, I don't know. So yeah, so I think I'll definitely be going again. Tom probably won't come next year, but obviously I have a bunch of friends that are all obsessed with Harry Potter, so I'll probably. Is that Siri? Siri just said, so I figured. Yeah, I have a bunch of friends that all of Harry Potter that I know would probably love to go, so I think...
It's funny that you said I've got a load of friends that like Harry Potter, so I figured.
I know, that's what it came up as well.
It's because Siri knows that you've been texting people about Harry Potter. Conspiracy theory.
Guilty! So I think that's something that we can definitely organise and look forward to, and I think now I know that people go all out and dress up, and they had I don't know if they were paid actors or they were just really big fans, but they had people full on dressed up as the teachers. And I did film a little bit where it had Miss Sprout, who is the herbology teacher in the Chamber of Secrets. I think she might be in the third film as well. Yeah, it had her, and I did film a bit, so hopefully you guys could hear, and she was like, go along, come on along, students, come along, and I thought it was really funny. And it had Voldemort and Bellatrix, and it literally had so many characters, and it was just so cool. So now I know that people kind of go all out, and next year when I go, I'm definitely gonna dress up more. Okay, Thomas. See you on the way home, and I'll update when we get home because you guys pretty much cannot see me because this road is so poorly lit. I feel it was so fitting that we went to go see The Goblet of Fire today, guys, because I'm literally reading the 4th book at the moment as well.
Oh my god, no way!
Yes way! So I thought quickly before I do my TPN, I just wanted to flip through the program. I'm glad I bought it in the end. It was $30, which is kind of steep. But saying that, so was my scarf, that was 40. Anyway, so I just want to quickly show you. Also, how cute is my little, it's gonna focus on it. It's not focusing on my, there it is. Love Your Melon, it's my little wristband. They sell beanies and stuff to support the Leukemia Foundation and people with cancer. And I bought a beanie, which is behind my door, you can't see it, but it came with that little wristband. I thought that was super cute. Okay. So quick flip through. So it's this nice, I don't even know what this kind of material is, but it's nice. And it's got the shiny gold lettering on it. It's kind of thick card. And it has some super gorgeous prints, which if you were to buy a second one, you could probably you know, de-spine these and frame them because they're really beautiful, some of them. And then it has this kind of see-through piece of parchment-y kind of paper that has their houses on it, and the Hogwarts symbol. And then it has a little note from the composer, which I thought is really cute. I'm obviously going to read this properly in detail, but just to show you guys. Then it has Act 1, which has, you know, all the little songs, I suppose. And then there was a break halfway, and then they had Act 2. I think it stops just before the Yule Ball, I'm pretty sure. It's just before that, we had a break. So obviously it gives you some, you know, information, etc. And then it has these gorgeous prints, which I think are really, really cool. It's not they're screenshots from the film. Oh, by the way, ignore that. It's just a bruise from the hospital, where I don't even know what happened. I didn't even have an IV there, but I must have bruised it when I was having a seizure. I've got bruises like this all over my body. So if you guys see bruises in the next few weeks in weird places, don't stress. I'm not being beaten. It's just from having my seizure on the concrete. Usually all my seizures have been in a bed or something, but anyway, yeah, they're not screenshots, they're actual pictures, which I think is really cool. And it has a big spread of the orchestra, which I think is beautiful. Some of the music sheets, and they have little quotes throughout them, which I think is so cool. Why are they all standing around that manky old boot? That isn't just any old manky boot, mate. It's a portkey. What's a portkey? And it has Harry and the Weasley twins and Mr. Weasley. That has quotes throughout this, which I think is really cool. The bow boxings. I think that's really cool. And then you got Durmstrang. And then this makes me laugh. Good Luck Champions, Mr. Diggory, The Sound of the Cannon Means, and then actually if you've seen the film, guys, the cannon goes off like way too early each time they have a task. So that's quoted by Dumbledore. This is one of my favourites. This is like the Yule Ball and Hermione's dress, and her makeup's so beautiful. I loved it so much. Harry in the bath with his egg. Good old Dumbledore. That was the second trial or task. The Goblet of Fire, and that's the maze, the third trial. Because obviously if you guys actually have seen the film, when they're in the maze it's very dark and it's kind of hard to see. So I like that these pictures are all quite bright so you can see, you know, whatnot. Good old Cedric, a fellow Hufflepuff, rest in peace. Then that's the composer and the conductor and the producer. And then it has like credits and then another little whatever. And then good old Cedric at the end, which, like I said, fellow Hufflepuff. And in the back, which you guys know I'm scared of owls, so quickly turn that over. But yeah, so that's the little thing. Right, I'm gonna go do my TPN and dressing change, and I'll be back.
Between Lumus and Lumus Maximus.
I think Lumus Maxima just means you're getting a more powerful light than just Lumus. And then Nox to...
Like, turn the light, big light on rather than turn the
pretty much.
light on.
Harry Potter discussions, things that make you go, hmm. We will be doing one of them in a minute before I go to bed, guys. But, in case you don't know, we have a light situation where after Dad put up my bookshelf, it fell down and it landed on my salt lamp, and unfortunately my salt lamp doesn't work anymore, and that's the only light that we have as a bedside light, so we've had to use our
salty.
so we've had to use our torches, phone torches to do it. And as you guys know, these little bulbs are battery operated and they are really bad. Like, let me show you. I've only got two that work because it snapped. You can see with this where it snapped off. So, and then Tom's, but they're really terrible. So Tom insisted on saying Lumos when we turn on the lights.
Lumus.
We're actually saying Lumus Maxima.
Lumus Maxima.
See, that is so much better. And they're not battery operated, so they're not gonna dim, like, as long as they're plugged in. Oh, and I've put my little Hufflepuff scarf on my pole. I'm gonna have to sort out this pole because I've got like a lights that also broke. So I've only a few lights that work. I need to get more lights to go on my pole. My scarf, I've got the masks, I've got like my feed stuff around there, my TPN. I have a little hospital band, and there's like another little thing that holds the Nutritia feed thing. I can't remember what it's called though. Also guys, I know I haven't told you this yet, but I got some bullet journal supplies recently, like some more bullet journal stuff. And what I've decided to do is I bought another bullet journal, which is on its way. It'll probably take a while to get here though. And it's the thickest paper that you can get. So basically when I do my bullet journaling, it's not going to bleed through onto the other pages basically. And what I've decided is I've picked some quite complicated themes for my bullet journal, and they're going to take me a long time to do. So I thought I would start planning next year now, and like the setups that I want to do, and I can take my time doing the designs for each like day or month. Whereas at the moment my designs, they're pretty and there's themes to them, it's just they're quite simple at the same time, and even though they take me a fair while to do, like there's ones that I want to do which will take like months for me to do. So in order to use those themes that I want, there's a Harry Potter theme that was like so cool, but the drawings are quite detailed and will take a long time for me to draw, and it's difficult with having EDS when you're trying to bullet journal because your fingers get sore and they dislocate a lot, even if I am wearing my splints, and half the time I find it very difficult to journal because my splints restrict my movement, so I end up usually just taking them off. Anyway, tonight was amazing. Did you have a good time, Bubba?
Yeah.
I think I'm definitely going to go again, and I cannot wait. And yeah. I just realised, guys, as well, I've come home and I got changed into my Harry Potter pyjamas. This little Snape says Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Haircut to match.
Haircut to match. Tom always used to, when I first got my chop like many years ago, my hair was like completely black, it wasn't ombre, and I looked so much like Snape, especially with my natural hair, and it was always a joke that Tom made. But now
Severus Snape.
I don't think it's as bad because of the ombre. But anyway, we're about to head to bed. It's been a really amazing day, although we're quite tired now. But before we do, we are going to be doing things that make you go because it has been a long time coming. And tomorrow, if I remember, Tom and I will show you our things that make you go jumpers, because they're just really cute. And as always, if you guys would like to support me or my channel, my PayPal and what's it called, Bonfire, which is my merchandise, is all in the description, because I know some of you guys don't necessarily want to wear the merchandise. So if you would just prefer to donate or whatever towards my channel instead, then my PayPal is also in the description. By no means I want you guys to, you know, donate. You don't have to donate if you don't want to. I'm just, some people preferred that as an option because they wanted to support me but not necessarily wear my merchandise or wear that type. And plus, obviously, I only get a percentage of sales. Like, I don't get the full cost, which is kind of annoying, but I'd rather you guys get something back for supporting me. But anyway, on that lovely note, welcome to another episode of
Things that make you go, If you drop the soap on the floor, is the floor clean or the soap dirty? Things that make you go,
Oh. So if you guys enjoyed today's vlog, or I should say tonight, because I only started vlogging like this afternoon / evening, then please do give it a big thumbs up and also hit the subscribe button down below. Hopefully this will be like, you know, the continuation of me getting back into my vlogs, because I've missed you guys more than you know. Believe me, like, it's been crazy without you. And I'm hoping that I'm going to get my laptop back early next week so I can get all these vlogs edited and uploaded. But yeah, I love you guys to the moon and back. If you guys have seen Harry Potter live in concert, please let me know what you think. I would love to know your opinions, etc. And yeah, love you guys, and I'll see you when I see you.